Let us see the answers for fill in the blanks of last class. Please take out your books and check, children. First, the creator of the rock garden at Gottagodi is Sola Bakkanavar. Second, Rane Bennur Wildlife Sanctuary is home to the famous black buck. Third, the modern touch to cooperative movement was given by K.H. Patel. Fourth, Karnataka Bharata Kathamanjari was known better as Kumaravyasa Bharata. Fifth, Gol Gumbaz is also known as the Whispering Dome. Sixth, Kitabe Navras was written by Ibrahim Adil Shahi. Seventh, Badami, Aihole, Pattadakallu were called as the laboratory of temple architecture. Eighth, Pattadakallu is declared as a World Heritage Site. 9. The blouse piece of Guledagudda is very famous. 10. The Almaty Dam is famous in the name of Lal Bahadur Shastri. What did we learn in the last few classes, children? We learnt about the history, the natural resources, the various districts of this particular division. Particularly in the last class, we learnt Haveri, Gadag district, Bagalkot, Vijaypura, and so on. I think you do remember the important Gatagodi garden in Haveri district, the Kapatakutta medicinal garden in Gadag district. And when you talk about Bagalkot, what comes to your mind? Yes, Badami, Aihole, and Pattadakallu. And Vijaypura, Gol Gumbaz. Also, that it was a place of Aikya Mandapa or the resting place of Basavanna. Now, shall we start with today's class, children? Let us learn about Belagavi district now. Belagavi is the most famous border district of Karnataka. It borders Goa and Maharashtra. It was called as Venugrama. What does that word mean? Venugrama means bamboo village. You have a lot of places built out of bamboo here. So it is called as Bamboo Village or Venugrama. Halasi is the oldest village in this district. Also, a branch of Kadamba dynasty had ruled over this particular district. It was also under the Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, and the Delhi Sultans. The Britishers captured this particular district after defeating the famous Rani Chennamma of Kitturu in 1824. After it was captured from Chennamma, it was added to the princely state of Bombay. You can see that resulting this, there is also a Maratha influence in this particular district. And due to certain problems, the Britishers had stationed their military regiment here permanently. This place is historically beautiful. You have many temples here. You have the Veerabhadra temple which is there on the screen. And as I told you, Halasi is the oldest village which has many important historical moments which took place. So what is this place called as? Venugrama. What does that word Venugrama mean? Bamboo village. Which is the oldest village? Halasi. This district is the house for many beautiful waterfalls. You can see the Gokak waterfalls on the screen, children. Very pretty, isn't it? Also, this district is evolving educationally. You have Rani Chennamma University here as well as the Vishvesvaraya Technical University. And now many engineering and medical colleges are also coming up. There are many sugar factories also here, children. Now, the government of Karnataka has built Suvarna Sauda on the lines of Vidhan Sauda. We have Vidhan Sauda here in Bangalore, right? Same way, a Suvarna Sauda has been built in Belagavi district. It was inaugurated on 11th October 2012 by the then President Pranav Mukherjee. Now, the legislative body of Karnataka government holds only one session in a year here. So what is the Sauda built over here called? Suvarna Sauda. What is the beautiful waterfalls of this region? Gokak waterfalls. What are the two important universities over here? One is the Rani Chennamma University. The other is the Visvesvaraya Technical University. Let us learn about Uttara Kannada district. This is a famous coastal region and Karwar is its center. You can see Karwar on the screen. It's a beautiful coastal area. The government of India has built a large naval base, a base for navy operations, and they have named it as Seabird. Actually, the Seabird is a project's name. It is called as INS Kadamba. They expect it to become the third largest naval base in India. You can see on the screen that there is a modern ship lift facility for lifting ships as well as submarines in Karwar. So what is a naval base called? Seabird Naval Base. There are beautiful waterfalls also in this region, children. Can you see the beautiful Sirsi waterfalls on the screen? Okay, which is the center of Uttara Kannada district? Karwar. And what is a naval base called? Seabird. This division is geographically divided into the coastal areas. I think you all know what the coastal areas near the sea coast and the hilly areas. Now the hilly areas of this particular district are called as Malay Nadu. And the coastal areas are there. Shall we just read what are the coastal areas? Karwar, Ankola, Kumuta, Honavar and Bhatkal form the coastal areas. So what about Malay Nadu regions? Sirasi, Siddhapura, Yellapura, Haliyala, Joida and Mundagod form the hilly region. What are the hilly regions called? Malay Nadu. Let us learn about the history of this particular region. Banavasi of this district was the capital of Kadambas and it was ruled by Kadambas, Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, Hoysalas, Vijayanagar kings, Marathas and Britishers. You can see that it was a commercial center right from ancient times. It is said that the Morocco tourist called Ibn Battuta, you can see him on the screen, had stayed in this place and he has written about this place trade activities in his book called the Rihila. First it was added by the Britishers into the princely state of Madras, then it became a part of the Bombay state. This has been a trade center for many people like the Arabs, Dutch and the Portuguese from a very long period. What are the important trading items? It was all spices like clove, pepper and cinnamon. Who was the famous tourist who came to this particular district? Ibn Battuta. Who wrote our national anthem, children? Rabindranath Tagore. He had once visited this place in 1882 and he had written a chapter on his visit to Karwar in his autobiography. What is an autobiography? When a person writes the life history of himself, it is known as autobiography. There's something very important about Rabindranath Tagore, correct? He won the Nobel Prize in 1930 in the field of literature. Do you know what the Nobel Prize is? It is the prizes which are awarded every year for outstanding contributions in most of the fields in humanity, in science, in arts, and so on. It is considered to be the most prestigious award to be ever earned. Our Rabindranath Tagore had won it in 1913 itself. And also the epic poet Pampa is from Banavasi of this district. Kaiga Atomic Power Center is established here. Sugarcane, cocoa, cashew nut, paddy, banana, sapota are all the major crops. Now, being a coastal place, there are lots of ports. Do you know what ports are? Ports are places where ships come and stand. They collect passengers and goods to carry them to different places. Like you have places, bus terminus for bus and airports for aeroplanes. Same way you have a port for ships. The important ports of this district are Bhatkal, Honabara, Karwar, Thadi, and so on. The language spoken here is maximum Konkani. The main rivers of this particular place are Sharavati and Gangavati. Who was the Nobel Prize winner who visited this particular district? Rabindranath Tagore. Which year did he visit? 1882. And who was the epic poet who's from Banavasi of this district? Pampa. What is the name of the power center here, children? Kaiga. Here are some points to remember. Please take out your classwork and write them, children. Let us do a home assignment, children. Fill in the blanks. Belagavi was called dash, which means bamboo village. Second, the oldest village of Belagavi district is. Third, the government of Karnataka has built dash on the lines of Vidhan Sauda of Bengaluru in Belagavi district. Fourth, the government of India has built a large naval base called dash in Uttara Kannada district. Fifth, the hilly regions of Uttara Kannada district are called dash. Sixth, the famous Morocco tourist who visited the Uttara Kannada district was dash. The atomic power center of Uttara Kannada district is called dash. We'll discuss the answers in the next class, children.